Thank you, Speaker. Many here today are talking about protest as if it were some kind of a leisure activity that has to be polite and contained. This is an absolute misunderstanding of what protest is and how it serves us, and even more importantly, how we come to be in this chamber with the right to debate public policy issues. The British House of Commons, which is frankly the place where the rules that we operate under originate from, has a number of statues outside of them. One of them is Thomas Cromwell, who literally organized a protest that wound up overthrowing the monarchy so that people would have the right to vote, debate, and make their own destiny. Another is Millicent Fawcett, a suffragette. The suffragette movement, just so you know, that won the right for women to vote, was not polite. It was not contained by local bylaws. Lives were lost. Protest isn't something you do merely to be heard. Protest is the way we win the right to be able to be here in this chamber debating these questions. If you undermine the right to protest, you undermine democracy. There is no democracy without the right to protest. That is the most fundamental truth you need to know to be here in this chamber, and if you don't know it, you're a danger to this democracy. Councillor Pasternak has put a motion in front of us, which is similar to a number of motions that he has put in front of us over the years. Time and time again, he has put forward motions asking city staff to come back with some kind of local bylaw or to cut some funding to a group or to remove a permit so that the rights of people to express themselves, to argue for democracy, are undercut by local bylaws. The courts are very clear on this point. It is overreach for local governments, for police forces, for provincial governments to attempt to constrain speech. There is one place you can do that, and that is a criminal code matter about hate speech. And it's very carefully defined that it has to be hate speech against an identifiable protected group. Nothing in what we have seen in Councillor Pasternak's motion advances that agenda, makes those people safer. What it does is send staff again, on a vain effort to use local bylaws to determine who's allowed to speak and who isn't. And we should all be aware that when governments attempt to use tools like this to constrain speech, it is the powerful who benefit and the people without power who lose. The powerful's rights are always protected. It's those who are making an argument that there should be a more equal distribution of power who lose when we constrain speech. This may seem like a trivial exercise, asking for a report, but it is once again, an attempt to use local bylaw regulations to settle a matter that is none of our business.
Thank you.